Hey guys, it's Heather and I am overwhelmed in empties, so today we are going to go through my trash. So today's empties is going to be my home fragrance empties. It's going to be candles and anything else I use to scent my home. It's out of control. I need to do something about this. This has been collecting. I do this every couple of months. I know I did a video recently, but that's stuff that had been sitting in there for a good minute. So we're not going to go into in-depth reviews. It'll just be I like, I don't like, that type of thing. Please remember, scent is subjective. It depends on your atmosphere, the temperatures outside. Do you have high ceilings, large house, small rooms, low ceilings, air conditioning on, fans running, all of that. So for reference, most of my house has very high ceilings. The air conditioning or heat is running year round, and there are fans on in almost every single room. So that's, if I say it's weak for me, that's probably why. So we're going to start with candles first so that I can get them off my countertop here. And let's see, I've got the Hollywood Home Bougie. I like it. Not really in the mood for this scent right now, but it was one I had in the basement. So yeah, I do have a couple from the Bath & Body Works Vampire. This is Vampire Blood, the Halloween. This was really good. Not my favorite though. My favorite happens to be the ice cream float. I have it burning in my bedroom right now. I also have the body spray and the body cream, and I love it. Here is another one. This is the Candy Apple Cauldron. It's tasted. It smelled just like candy apple. I will probably keep the lid from this one and just put it on something else because that's a pretty lid. Very good. This is from Caramel Sundays. This was Bakery on Main. This was really, really good. I was disappointed when I placed this order because I ordered 2 of these and 1 got refunded. Very nice vessel. This could actually be melted and used for other things. That's probably what I'm going to do with this glass. I like where I can pull the sticker off, clean it out, and it's just going to be a basic bowl. So they don't come with lids. Where am I going to put this one? Holy smokes, you guys. It's everywhere. I'm overwhelmed. Sugar Cookie Crunch. This was from Bath & Body Works, and I did this one here in my office. It was really nice. It's really good. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have glass recycling here, so I have to throw them away. Let's get some of the bigger ones here. This is from Homeworks. This is Spun Vanilla Sugar. I had this one in my foyer. Very good. Yes, you're gonna walk by it. It doesn't fill the entire space. When you walk by it, it's really good. I also had from Homeworks Pumpkin Woods. This one was really nice. I did this in my living room, and it was pretty heavy, if you like heavy. That was good. Probably gonna need more than 1 trash bag because this trash bag already had trash in it. All right, let's go with this one here. This is Warm and Welcome from Goose Creek. This was nice. I don't think I remember too much about vanilla cashmere, marshmallow cream, white mocha. Oh, I did this one in my bedroom. Yeah, it's actually really good. Yeah, that one was really good. It's Saturday. This is day to clean, do laundry and all of that. And this was one of those things I needed to get done. This was from DD. This was Vintage Luxe. I got this at Hobby Lobby. It's kind of a heavier, almost cologne-y, woodsy scent. It's actually really nice. I burned this. Actually, I melted this in my basement in a candle warmer. Another one from Caramel Sundays. This was Oat Milk and Pistachio. This one was very light. If you were right up against it, you could smell it. I burned it here in my office, which is one of the smallest rooms that I burn candles in. This was from Sniff. This one was the Guilty Pleasures. This one was really nice. I did this one in my bedroom. Don't remember scent notes on all of these. If I was to go through that right now, we would be here for 4 years. This is called Crisp Autumn Air, and this is from Life and Lilac. I ordered quite a few based on one of you telling me to check out the candle company. This is the only candle that I've received so far. My delivery kept getting pushed off, delayed. Finally got it. I have burned one. This was really nice. I did it in my bedroom. You can see it was a little on the sooty side. Now, to be fair, I tend to burn candles a little longer than I should. So that's probably what it is. And I usually go through, in the middle of all the burns with a paper towel and some rubbing alcohol to keep it nice and pretty in there. But I didn't do that with this one. It was a very good candle. You can see all the way to the bottom. I just probably shouldn't have burned it for as long as I did. But so far, first candle from Life and Lilac, I liked it. I should have done like a haul review, you know, a haul video of that because a lot came, but I didn't have time. All right, we have another Bath & Body Works. This is the Pumpkin Vanilla Cream. This one was nummy. It's still nummy. There's still a bit of wax left in here, but this I did in my bedroom and I loved it. Got seeds from my smoothie in my mouth. All right, Clean Girl Aesthetic. This is also from Goose Creek. That is not showing up. There we go. Clean Girl Aesthetic. Love, 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 love this candle. I mean, when you say Clean Girl Aesthetic, it's Clean Girl. And I actually, is this not gonna light? Oh, I think, so it didn't burn all the way. I think it burned out. You can see, you know what? I'm gonna try to light it real quick. Let's see. Don't know, maybe I cut the wicks too low and it wouldn't burn. Oh, I'm gonna let this continue in my office right here next to me right now. Don't know why I didn't finish that, or I thought it was done or something, but that candle I actually bought backups of. I like so much because I don't want it to go away and not come back. A candle inside of a candle here. Here we have pumpkin s'mores. I did this one in my bedroom. I don't normally do like food things in my bedroom. Even my husband liked this one. This was really good. And it threw, I mean, I have a pretty large bedroom. Vaulted ceilings, but not real, tray ceilings, not vaulted ceilings. So 12 feet, I think, is the height of there. And it threw like a beast. I have Mary Cookie that I got from the summer, the SAS. Oh, I guess it's both sides. Mary Cookie, Mary Cookie. This one was good. Just kind of was feeling like something sweet going in the house. I feel like this is taking longer than I expected. And then here is one of the Kringles that I finished. This is Chest of Chaos. So this one I burned for quite a while, and then I melted it for quite a while. I really liked this. I thought it was a unique scent. So I burned it and then I melted under a candle lamp for probably another week after that. I burned it to here. Here. You can see and the rest, there's no scent left. But I really liked this scent. All right. This is gonna be a heavy bag. Holy smokes. That's the heaviest of them all. So, oh, one more candle. This is from Kingle. This is apple cider donuts. Love this too. I actually have kept several of these containers and I put travel sprays in them. So I'll probably do the same thing with this one. I take the little gasket off and I just fill them up and they're kind of lining across my shelf over here. But really liked this. I'll just have to kind of melt this on the stove with some water. All right. Is that Clean Girl Aesthetic? Yeah, it's still burning. I don't know what I was thinking with that candle. That's unlike me to waste a scent. All right. Let's go through what's in this basket real quick. Actually, that is some Scentsy stuff there. We'll do Scentsy last. All right. So if you see, I'm going to show you the boxes, but that box doesn't match with it. These are my Pura scents. I went through Beach Cottage in my bathroom. It was good. Sugar and Cream. This is like a staple that I usually do, an alternate in, you know, when you have two scents in there. I had Seaside Terrace and another Sugar and Cream. I had Afternoon Retreat. Actually, really liked that one. This is an empty box, and this one, can't remember. Oktoberfest. I think I have that going right now. Limoncello Cupcake. Why does that feel? Did I put the wrong one? Is there anything in that? Well, here is a Mocha Moments. I didn't like the Mocha Moments. I thought that would be something I really liked. I don't like this one. I don't like the Cocoa Almond either. I'm curious about this one. I think I accidentally put that in there and I shouldn't have. All right, here's the Cocoa Almond. I couldn't wait to get that one out of there. This is the Tommy Bahama. I've gone through multiples of those. Great for summertime. Here's another Mocha Moments. Another Cocoa Almond. A Volcano, which I like in the dead of summer, but not after that. Another Volcano right here. A Coconut Calm. I really like that one. And another Cocoa Almond. I just trying to use them up. Just trying to use them up. Kiss in the Rain. I loved this one. I put this one on subscription. Another Limoncello Cupcake. In here is another afternoon retreat. Ignore the box. Sometimes I just kind of put them in there so I have less to carry to the trash. Another Kiss in the Rain. Loved it, loved it. Probably one of my hands down favorites. Another Tommy Bahama signature. This one was Pink Mimosa. That was good too. 2 more, and then that basket is empty. I have the Bar Original Scents. This is one of the very first ones I ever got. And Coconut Calm. So that one's almost empty. This one seems like it's got enough. Now, I know I did a review on my experience with Pura before, and it's funny, it was just maybe a week after I posted that video, and I'm sure they have no idea who I am, and it had nothing to do with my video, but all of a sudden, all my Pura devices turned off, and I had to log in and restart. Every one of them had done an update on them, and since that update, I've had no issues. Every time I check to see what's in, if it's still going, it's still going. Nothing is missing. It's doing what I wanted it to do. So way to go. All right, let's go through. I do have my wax by vendor here. So, and then we'll get to Scentsy last. I have 2 from Lavender and Speckles. This was Strawberry French Toast. I wrote just okay on the packaging. Oh my goodness, this is not going to show. And then Autumn Days and a Clam. I like the clam. I bought this. This one was, I believe, a D-stash that I got. And I originally tried to write notes about every one of these. I'm lucky to have time to change the wax, let alone write notes about them anymore. So if I remember, I'll tell you. I had one from Front Porch Candles, the Super Strong Wax Melts. This is Pumpkin Waffle House. That's pretty good. I'm not a big pumpkin fan, pumpkin spice. I have some going in my house right now. I just can't do it in all the time. Little doses and stuff I'm fine with. All right, let's do RG Wax Co. I only have one of them. This is Candy Corn Cookies with Luke. I don't remember. Oh, this is with the almond sugar candy corn. This was good. I also am not a big person I don't like a lot of coffee scents. So I have 2 from ScoopableWaxMelts.com. I had the Monster Pine and Pastries and the Candy Corn Lane 3 Cakes Blend and Candy Corn. This one I remember being really good. Yeah, this one was good. The Monster Pines and Pastries, croissant, smoky pine, bold, sweet, and wild and cozy. It was really, really good. This one I don't really remember. And I'm dropping. Okay, my lighter. I have one from Traverse City. I know my lighting is not good right now. The sun's coming in and out and I'm in front of the window. Bum Bum Cookie Dough. This was really good, but it was really light. Smaller spaces. I have 2 from Sweet Tooth Apothecary, Cherry Sugar Cookies, and Lavender Almond Cookies. In fact, that's what's in there right now. That's gonna be switched out today. They've been in there for 2 days because I did not have time to switch out my wax yesterday. I love them both. Can't smell them today, but I smelled them for the amount of time that I was home when I had them on. But the Cherry Sugar Cookies was super strong, and I did the Lavender Almond in my bedroom, bathroom. Love it. And I think in my basement as well. All right, what else do I have little amounts of? I don't remember who this is from. I want to say Macaron Mounts. This is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Sicilian Lemon Cookie, and Vanilla Ice Cream. It's just written. I have 1 Candles from the Keeping Room. This was White Apple and Oakwood. I actually liked this one, and this was Ancient. I bought this in a D-stash. It was pretty good. Yeah, this was really good. It's really good. Too bad we can't get that anymore. I have 1 from L3 Waxy Wonders. It was a little sample of brownie batter. It was okay. I'm not big on chocolate scent in my house. I mean, in little bits, I can do it. All right, let's go with Teddy Bees. This was Milk Cookies and Beach Treats, Lavenders and Marshmallows. I liked this. This went in my bedroom. Creep Show. Now this one I bought in a D-stash, and this was from 2022. This thing threw so well. I did this in my open concept area, and I loved it. Pumpkin sugar donuts, marshmallow fireside type, sugar cookies, cream cheese, graham crackers, and marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. This thing did fantastic. I loved it. Sponge sugar I also got from a D-stash, and I loved it. Witches Be Crazy for Cupcakes at Tiffany's. This one was from 2023 from a D-stash. It was okay. I think it was very, very light. What I did is I went through and I tried to find a bunch of stuff that had been several years old, and I think I've got 1 box that I just got in of wax that I'd pre-ordered a while ago. I think that's my last order, and I'm not buying any more for a while, especially since I've not been home so much. This is Teddy B's Oak Cider and Woods with warm mulled cider, cedar, oak, vanilla, toasted marshmallow, pine cones, and smoked woods from 2022. This one was fabulous. This would have been a really good one for like dead winter for me, like end of January, February would have been fantastic. This one was glazed from 2024. Really liked it. Jon Snow. This one was from January of 2022. Obviously a D-stash. I held on to this one for a while because I wasn't sure. I actually really liked it. It was actually a pretty strong thrower. And then lastly, this was from 2024. It was the vanilla cream and sweetbread. I'm sorry for the glare. It was really good. All right. Apparently having them several years old makes all the difference in the world. All right, from Swanky, I had Farm Fresh, and I actually wrote love. This was a loaf that I got in a D-stash. I didn't know what it was. I went to the Facebook page, asked about it. They told me what it was going to be, and it delivered. It was so good. I actually have another loaf. I have the oatmeal cinnamon buns and brown sugar from 6 of 2024. That one was good too. And then oatmeal cookie, buttery brown sugar, vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. This was also a D-stash loaf. And that was really good too. Okay, we're getting there. I'm actually seeing my desktop now. All right, Fantasy Wax. I have quite a few. Salem, I said was light. This was blueberry pumpkin patch and oatmeal cookies. Miss Argentina was glazed donuts, mulled cider, and caramel mallow. Don't remember that one. I didn't write any notes. The chocolate orchid and boardwalk marshmallow mallow clouds type. I wrote love on this one, and I have many backups of this because I do really love this one. That's really nice. Crumpus was apple cider donuts, pumpkin pecan waffles, and waffle cone. I didn't love this one because I'm not big on PBW. Candyman, I wrote light. There was 2 of those. Blueberry buttercream cookies. I just recently did this one, and this one was, I'd had it in there for a while. Don't remember right now. Oh yeah. Oh no, that was actually really good. That was really good. I think I did it up here, up on the upper level of my house. There's 4 different areas that I have warmers up here. All right. Phil was yellow cake, Twinkies, and pumpkin pie spice. I think this one was light. Yeah, and I've got 2 of those. Fear was Palo Santo, powdered donuts, and apple strudel from May of 2024. This was in a D-stash, obviously, and it was really nice. Not Your Ordinary Vanilla, poured in May of 2025. I think this one was really light. Yeah, I can't smell anything in there right now. And then Snickerdoodle, cinnamon, sugar, and pretzel, poured in June of 2024. That one was light too. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Second and Spruce, I have a couple. I have Peter Pumpkin Eater. I have Pumpkin Beach Party. And I have Moose Lodge. So this one I wrote nice, but I'm not a big fan of coffee. And that was what that was. These 2, I was waiting until it got cool enough outside for me to, because these are pretty pumpkin-y. And these were both poured in 9 of 2024. They both threw so well in my home. So well. I know that they just recently had a pre-order, and I was at a doctor's appointment with my brother, and I was not able to partake, unfortunately. I have 1 Dessa's. This is chestnuts roasting on an open fire, farm fresh raspberry jam. This was a D-stash that I got from Charity Rose. This was really nice. This was really nice. Yes. 2 Sassy Girl Aromas. I'm sorry, 3. I have Serenity Bread, notes of fresh sweet bread, hint of almonds, and creamy vanilla. I did this in my kitchen, dining room, living area. This was really, really yummy. Coconut cream cookies. Where did I do this one? I think this was upstairs. This was, I think, light, but it smells really good. And then 5 Little Pumpkins. I just recently did. I actually got this one in July. I normally do. So here are my stickers. I have this little one from my Nimbot. It's such a great way to print out your stickers. You do it from your phone. This one was really good. And what I liked about this is it's notes of pumpkin pecan waffles, but it wasn't overly PPW. Vanilla bean Noel and sugar cookies, so it was very well blended. So loved that. All right, we have 2 more vendors, and then we have Scentsy. This was the Pharmacist's Daughter Key Lime Coconut Crack. Unbelievably long lasting is what I wrote, and I put it on the main, and I loved it. My husband's big on key lime, but I literally wrote unbelievably long lasting. This one was carved pumpkins, and I wrote yummy. pumpkin souffle, vanilla butter fudge, pie crust, vanilla buttercream. See, as long as it's blended with some other stuff and not just over the top pumpkin pecan waffles or whatever, then I'm fine. This was raspberry cakes. It was a loaf. This was really good. I did this like everywhere. I have pumpkin zucchini crack. I don't think I really liked this one. I think it was just too much cinnamon. I don't remember. This one was bride's cake. This one was 2024. This one came in a D-stash. I loved this. I actually did this in my bedroom bathroom. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I have another one. Pumpkin coconut crack again. Oh wait, pumpkin zucchini crack. Maybe I liked them both. I'm trying to remember now. This was, yeah, that one's really good. This was one that I didn't love. It was banana coffee cake. It was something about the banana, I think. Oh, it's just too much coffee for me, and I'm just not a big coffee fan. God, it's gonna be so nice to have this out of my office. Last one is from that Smell Good shop. So I have a bunch of, these were the little scoops. This is how they look like with a little spoon in a bag. This one I did upstairs. I said it was light. That was Greendale. And I'm just going to quickly go through with the lids. I didn't keep all the containers. I've learned I'm not a big fan of scoopable because it's messy. Sunday brunch was really good. Checkmate, too much cinnamon. Loopy pistachio bread was Fruit Loops, and it really was Fruit Loops. I loved it. Loved it. Pistachio meringue cookie was pretty good. Creepy Carnival. This was pistachio cake pops, sweet and savory caramel. I did that here in my office and I loved it. Milky Way peaches and cream southern pecan pie. Did in my basement. I didn't love it. The Mask of the Red Death, Palo Santo strawberries and pistachio. It pulled a lot of strawberry pistachio for me, and I'm getting wax on my desk. Allspark peanut butter, strawberry jam, and fresh bread. It was like a peanut butter sandwich. It was nice. Dreamcatcher, vanilla cream, rich spice, and warm chestnut. This one was pretty nice. I think I did that in my bedroom. Bare Necessities, iced hazelnut coffee. I just told you right there, I'm not a big coffee fan. Crazy for You, cinnamon sugar, and southern pecan pie. I feel like I had two of those. Too much cinnamon for me. And Heartbreaker with sugar chestnuts and vanilla pound cake. Actually really liked that one. And then a couple of the little ones, the little square cubes. I have Bride. This is cotton candy, pineapple, banana, coconut, and tonka bean. I wrote super love, exclamation point. I did this in my bedroom and my bathroom. Main Street Bakery was almonds and buttery dough. I did this in my kitchen and I loved it. Shutter Island was vanilla bean, spice, pumpkin puree, coconut cream. I liked it. And then Hawaiian butter, buttercream, coconut flakes, and tropical fruit. I wrote basement and was pretty good. Now let's go to Scentsy, and then we are done with my home fragrance. I had a couple, oh wait, I do have, let me put that there. One little tag from a wallflower. I really like the Cotton Candy Boardwalk. Is that it for this? Okay, these are little pod containers here. So one of them was Rum Plum Plum. That's what I've got going right now. Holiday Market. That's what just recently came out. And then I had a Cocos for Coconuts sometime in end of August, I think. Was good. Let's do, all right, let's do Scentsy. Vanilla Oud. I wasn't sure I was gonna like this because I don't normally go for oud type things. I did this in the living room and kitchen and I wrote love. Love, love, love. It is in my Scentsy club. Here is another one. And this one, I think there might be more than this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, there's three that I see right now. I know a lot of people don't like this one. This is Fairy Tale Pumpkin. I love it. I love it. I bought 10 in a D-stash. I've gone through, it looks like at least 3. I think I did more than that. I love everything about this. I don't know what the scent notes are, but even my daughter came over. She says, what is that? I love it. And she's like, that's a good scent. So, and she, being pregnant right now, she's, not every scent is a good scent to her at this moment. Right. I'm going to put all these that I finished up. I'm going to try to stack them and make less room in the trash can. This was the Luxe Vanilla from the Bring Back My Bar. I wrote Master and Bath. Pretty good, but powdery. I'm not big on those deep powdery notes. Yeah, it's too powdery for me. It almost hurts my This was vanilla oak. I bought this and put it in the basement, and I said it was a bit manly and it was better for fall. Yeah, it is a fall manly scent. Not overly strong though. And it did well in my basement because I'm not down there all the time. Barefoot Beach. I love this one. I've gone through many of them and I still have quite a few in my stash. Here is another one of those. We have an Ocean Shimmer. I think that's the only one of these. This one I did in my basement. I love this one. I've melted this one multiple times. Bonfire Beach, another one of my favorites. It is in my subscription, in my club. God, I love that one. I absolutely love that one. This one was Dream Big Princess. A lot of these I got from the last Scentsy Bring Back My Bar and the sale that they had. I did this one upstairs. This one is really nice. I did it on the whole upstairs level. I think I had 2, maybe not. Caramel Apple Craze. This one was from 2024. It smells just like caramel apple. It's actually really good. I don't know that I love the scent. I did melt that on the same time that I was doing that caramel apple candle. Farm Stand Pumpkin. You know what? I think I have more of those. Oh, here's another Dream Big Princess. When you stack these little boxes, they take up a whole lot less space. So let's see. Let me see if I've got duplicates of things here. I have 2 of the Sanderson sisters. Love this. I got a whole bunch of these in. Oh my God, that is so good. I love that. I've got quite a few left. I bought them in the Bring Back My Bar, or the big flash sale that they had, whatever that's called. Make a Splash. I went through a lot of these during the summer. It's so clean, almost like clean laundry to me. Okay, here's 2 pumpkin rolls. Let's see, there's another pumpkin roll. Some of these, I was just trying to get through a lot of my pumpkin stash because I just had too many. Scared good. I'm almost there. Let's see. I guess I could have done this off camera. Could have sworn I just had this one in my hand. This way I can just tell you how many I have at a time. There's the Harvest Blessing, Autumn Road Trip. Almost there. Okay, so 1 Sun Castles. I went through a lot of these during the summertime and it is in my club. I do really like that one. I have 1 Orchard Apple Spice. I've had this one since 2023. A little too fall spicy apple, you know, too basic for me. It's strong, not the kind of apple cinnamon that I like. Exotic Vanilla. Oh my God. Oh no, this is the one I don't love. I wrote don't love. It was, yeah, I don't love this one. I don't love this one. I have 1 Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. Like I said, I was trying to go through quite a bit of my, and I still have quite a bit of fall stuff, but things that have been in there for a minute. I have 3 Autumn Road Trips. These are from 2024. This one was really good. This is a really nice fall scent without being, you know, cinnamon or pumpkin, or it's just a fall great. And I've got more of these, I think, in my stash. One day, maybe I'll show you my whole stash. 2 Almond Croissants. One of them, so this one came in a D-stash. Love this scent. Almond Croissant is the reason why I know about Vendor Wax. This one was, you can see it's a flat back. I held on to this one for so long because it was the last one I had. And then I was able to get it in a flash sale that they were having. I bought a whole bunch of them. And Summer Michelle sent me one. So I'm okay now. I can melt my older ones. 2 Harvest Blessings. This one is good too. It's not as good as Autumn Road Trip. I think Autumn Road Trip is, you know what, let me find that one. That one was one of my favorites for fall, without being traditional fall, you know, just what you think of with fall. 4 Scary Goods. I thought these were really good. I got these D-stash, 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 and D-stash. So yeah, 4 D-stashes of Scary Good. I did like it. Don't know that I would repurchase it. So nice when I get things organized. I love organization. I have 1 Farm Stand Pumpkin. That one was pretty good too. I mean, we're not even in October yet, and I've gone through this much pumpkin stuff. 4 vanilla chestnuts though. Yes. Yes, please. I really like the vanilla chestnut. I feel like this is taking longer than I thought. Sorry, guys. Then I have 3 pumpkin rolls. To me, it's good. It's good. I don't know that I need this again. So I guess I took longer than I thought. My camera decided to shut itself down, saying I had filmed for too long. And I went to grab my little remote control to do what I needed to do. And I couldn't find it. And apparently through all of this rigmarole here, I had dropped it into my trash can or my trash bag. And the only way to find that was to take everything out. So around me down here is completely covered in candles and wax and all of that fun stuff. But my very last Scentsy item before all that happened is the Mandarin Moon. And I don't know what the scent is for this. You can obviously get the mandarin in here. This is a dreamy scent. I would absolutely purchase this one again. I did get this one in August, so it's not even been sitting for very long. I really, really liked this one, and I did that in my main level, and I had 2 of those. So that is it for my home fragrance empties. Let me know what you've been burning or what scents of wax you've been warming, and who's your favorite? I mean, do you have better luck with some? Do you like coffee? I really, really have to be in the mood for coffee. I love coffee. I drink it every morning. I love the way it smells when I walk out there and my husband's making it and he hands me my latte in the morning. I love that kind of coffee. I don't want it in a candle or a wax. It's just very, very rarely, and it has to be done really, really well. So I hope you guys are having a very happy day, and I hope you come back and see me. Give me a like and a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. Why not? It's free. All right, guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.